Hello, everybody. Eric here with a special holiday unboxing. I talked about this a little bit in my weekly wrap up, but I got a bunch of Amazon gift cards for Christmas. So I ordered a bunch of stuff. It's already all spent, and my package arrived. Well, initially, when I ordered, it said it would be here on Sunday. But then a few hours later, it said it would be here on Saturday. And then on Saturday, it said it was delayed and wouldn't be here till Sunday. So I'd hoped to unbox it during my weekly wrap up, but it hadn't arrived yet. But it has arrived now, early Sunday morning. And so I'm going to do a little holiday unboxing. This is almost everything that I ordered with my Amazon gift cards. I added something later, which was a board game. That's not arriving until tomorrow, so you'll see that in the next weekly wrap up. Let's dig into this box. Opening up the arm of my chair to pull out my X-Acto knife. Oh no, the lid. The lid came off. Gotta have the lid to make it safe. Alright, here we go. Just a little cutting on the side. Wow. Other side. And the middle. There we go. We'll put that away. All right. I'm not a huge fan of these sideways boxes. So let's just pull these things out as they come out. First up, I got my Marvel Value Stamps day-by-day calendar. I always like to have one of these. There's the back of it. I have a dresser in my closet, and it sits on there because I'm in there every day, and I just love the artwork. And back in this says featuring 365 iconic images of Marvel superheroes and supervillains. This 2025 daily desk calendar includes reproductions of the original 1974 and 1975 Marvel Value Stamps series and other related ephemera. So back in the day, in your comic books, they'd have these value stamps. People would cut them out. You could get a stamp album, a special stamp album for them, and people would cut them out and put them in their stamp album. So there's a lot of old comic books out there with stamp-sized holes in the pages. I actually have a book that reproduces all these stamps and the pages they were on and the comics they were in. I love the old Marvel stuff. So there's my calendar. Next we have Conan, Cult of the Obsidian Moon by James Lovegrove from Titan Books. This is one of the new series of brand new Conan novels. And I'm a big fan of James Lovegrove. I've read tons of his stuff, his original works, his God Punk stuff, some of his sci-fi, and he's got tons of Sherlock Holmes novels, which I have. So great author. We'll see what his take on Conan is like. Titan is the publisher of the Conan comics now, and this says a Blackstone novel. So I believe I read that this ties in a little bit with what's going on in the comic books. But we'll see. Very excited for what Titan is doing. It's already been announced Tim Levin has a Conan book coming out next year. And there's another Conan book coming out next year. And then, or is it in 2026? And then a Solomon Kane, an original Solomon Kane novel. But very excited for a new Conan. And then, let's see. Okay. This is Alien Uncivil War by Brendan Deneen, from another one from Titan Books. And this is the new Alien novel. Always love those covers. I don't know why some of the Alien novels only come out in trade paperback size and some only come out in hardback. I don't know how they make that decision, which is going to be which. Doesn't matter because I always buy them. But a new Alien book. We'll see. It sounds interesting. I don't need to read the entire back cover copy, but it has to do with a ship that crashes on a planet. And there's a civil war on that planet, but there's also xenomorphs. All right, these next two. Holy moly! This is it. There's only three things left, and these next two go together. And this is going to be a little spoilery for a review I have coming up. But this is, and I don't know which order these go in, but we have Artificial Condition by Martha Wells, a book in the Murderbot Diaries, and then we have Rogue Protocol by Martha Wells, a book in the Murderbot Diaries. Both from Tor. So I have not posted my Murderbot Diaries, All Systems Red, the first book in the Murderbot Diaries. Haven't posted that review yet. It's going to be quite a few weeks, I think. But I guess it's a little spoilery that I bought the next two books in the series. There's 7 books total, I believe. And so that means I have 4 more to get. But look, it was a good book. That's all I'm going to say. I won't go too much into detail on my review of the first one, but obviously it was good enough that I bought the next 2. And then finally, the most exciting thing to me, the biggest thing, holy moly, how am I going to get this out of here? Oh, it's giant. Look at how thick this thing is. This is, whew, G.I. Joe, a real American hero, Compendium 1. Look at the spine on that thing. This is huge. This reprints the original Marvel Comics issues 1 through 50 from I think it started in 82. Pop culture changed forever when Larry Hama's G.I. Joe, a real American hero, made its comic book debut. And now you can experience every issue from the original series to tie-ins in this new reader-friendly compendium format. Discover the incredible heroes of G.I. Joe, the terrifying villains of Cobra, and all the unforgettable stories within this series. There's the back cover. This is a spine that is not going to stay unbroken. I don't know how I'm going to read this without breaking the spine. I always try to keep my stuff pristine, but I don't know if this contains the famous Snake Eyes issue that has no dialogue. I don't remember what issue number that is. I'm flipping very quickly through to see if I see any Snake Eyes pages with no dialogue, but I'm not seeing it. So that might be in the next one. But I'm very, very much into getting the old comic book stuff from when I was a kid. I don't need the original issues. Just any type of collected edition will do. I have the first volume of ROM Space Knight in an omnibus, the first volume of Micronauts in an omnibus. I don't know if the comic book store is still holding it for me since I haven't been able to go in and pick up my comics, but there's an omnibus of the entire Godzilla run from Marvel Comics that I had ordered, but I haven't been able to go in and pick it up since I haven't been working. So I was very excited, and this is more affordable than the hardback omnibus editions that like Marvel and DC put out. There's a Transformers one coming out next year, which is on my wish list, and there will be another volume of this, probably another volume of the Transformers. But I loved this stuff when I was younger, and I'm gonna find the time to read it again. Man, this is a honker. Huge, huge, huge. 50 issues. It's a lot of pages. There you go. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Compendium 1. And that is what came in the package. That is everything minus one that I ordered with my Amazon gift cards that I got for Christmas. As I said, the other thing is a board game that's supposed to arrive tomorrow, so you'll see it in the next weekly wrap up. So that's it. The question for this sort of thing, as usual, did any of this catch your eye? Is any of this interesting to you? Have you read any of the books that I picked up? All that usual stuff. Let me know in the comments below. If you have any comments, questions, corrections, please put those in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning and try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff. And if you'd care to follow me on other social media, I'll have links for my Instagram and Bluesky in the description below. And that's it. That's all I have for you this time. So until next time, read more books.